Hey everyone, Rick Salmon here. I'm in my backyard here in Croton-on-Hudson, and I'm going to show you how to make the perfect backyard pizza in my Roccbox pizza oven. So I'm going to take you through the very important steps. So the first step, very, very important, is to have a good bottle of Chianti, because throughout the entire process, the Chianti is really important because it helps you go with the flow. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, the next step is to start the pizza oven. You want to start the pizza oven about 30 minutes before you put the pizza in, because if you don't, it's not going to be hot enough and the pizza is not going to cook evenly. So let me turn it on. I have my gas hooked up. Oh man, look at that. That's beautiful. So if Susan comes around, and Susan has had some Chianti too. Right now you see it's on the blue. The temperature's on the blue. So you need to wait until it's on the orange, because if it's not on the orange, it's not going to be hot enough. So I'm going to let this cook, so to speak, for about 30 minutes. Let's go upstairs. I'm going to show you the ingredients that I'm going to use to make my favorite pizza: sausage and peppers. Okay, we're in the kitchen. This is where you're gonna have a lot of fun and where I have a lot of fun. So what you wanna do is this. You wanna start with the Chianti, of course, and you wanna start with the flour. Now, I use a lot of flour. A big mistake people make is they don't use enough flour. Because if you don't use enough flour, the pizza is gonna stick to the peel, the launcher, and it's gonna stick to the pizza oven. So it could be a little messy, but that's okay. The other thing is this: I've left this dough out for 2 hours, so it's nice and soft. And a lot of people don't leave it out long enough. Now, if you leave it out for 2 hours and you spread it with your hands like this, it stays nice and round. So this is like really super important. Also, wearing an apron is kind of fun too. Okay, so you can see I've only been doing this for less than a minute, and we're just about all set. Okay, so our pizza dough, which I got from a local pizza place, I may have said that before, don't remember, because I've had a lot of Chianti, which is the key ingredient, of course, and I'm going to put it on the launcher. Look how beautiful and round that looks. Okay, the next step is this. I have the ingredients set up in the order in which I'm going to use them. I have the Chianti, I have the sauce, I have the cheese, I have my sausage, I have my peppers, and I have the basil and oregano, which Susan grows in her garden. So here's the really important thing. A lot of people put too much stuff on their pizza. If you put too much stuff, what's going to happen is the dough's not going to cook through. It's just going to be too thick. So I'm going to use just a little bit of sauce. I always have more than I think I'm going to need. So I'm spreading the sauce here. This is a lot of fun. See, I'm not putting too much on. You can make your own sauce. Susan makes a great sauce, but I got this from the local Italian specialty place. So you see, it's not a lot. I'm going to sprinkle the cheese on. That's the next step. Okay, oh, I almost forgot an important step to tell you, but it's going to come back. The Chianti, very, very important. Okay, next comes the sausage, and you want to spread this out nice and evenly, which I'm going to do right here. You want to make it look kind of pretty too. Susan is an artist, so she helped with all the decorations here and the arrangements. So you see that? Then we're going to put the peppers on. Man, oh man, I'm getting hungry. This is looking good. So I cut this up before. So this is all pre-cooked. The peppers are pre-cooked and the sausage is pre-cooked. That's looking pretty good, as Larry David would say. And then, whoops, one more. Look how beautiful this looks. And then the oregano and the basil is going to go right on top. So, I think the oven's just about ready. We're going to go down in just a little bit. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here clean up because I don't want to leave too much of a mess for Susan to clean up. But here's the other thing. This is really important. Once you put the pizza in the oven with the launcher, you want to use a round peel, because the key is this, very important. You put the pizza in, and then as you see when I'm doing it, you have to keep turning it and turning and turning, and at the end, you want to hold it up. You want to hold it up to give the top like a nice, crispy feeling. Okay, one more ingredient, the Chianti. Okay, I'll meet you downstairs. Oh man, the oven's nice and ready. A little more Chianti. There we go. I'm going to use the launcher to get it in. This is going to take less than 90 seconds. So I got it in here. See how smoothly that goes in? Because I had lots of flour. Now, another mistake people make is they don't wait. They don't wait until it gets a little firm. So I'm going to wait till it gets a little firm and enjoy the view here. This looks so beautiful. So I usually wait maybe 30 seconds. It's getting nice and firm there. I'm not going to turn it yet, but the key, once it starts to get hard, which is about now, you want to get that peel in there and you want to start to turn it. Okay, if Susan could get in there a little closer. Okay, the crust is rising. This is happening really fast. One thing is this. You don't want to have too much Chianti because you really have to pay it. That's Susan laughing. Oh man, this is so good. Look at that crust. Look at that rising. This is so good. And nothing's burning. And nothing's sticking because I use the peel. I'm watching it. And I used a lot of flour. I think it's almost done. It's maybe about a minute here. I think this will be less than 30 seconds. Oh man, look at this. Okay, and what some people do at the very, very end, I'm gonna take it out and look at it. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Look at those bubbles. I'm gonna put it back in for another 10 seconds. What some people do is they hold it up to the top, just get a little more crispiness at the top. Okay, I have to be serious for a second here. Okay, I think it's done. Yep. One more second. Okay, I'm going to put it back on the launcher and look at that. I'm going to go over here fast. I'm going to turn off the gas and I'm going to go up. And what I want to do is now I'm going to meet you upstairs to show you the second to last important step. So I'm going to have a little more Chianti and let's go. Okay, my friends, look how beautiful this looks. So here is the final step. What you want to do is you want to get this pizza cutting board from Jeff from Amazon, and you want to get the special pizza knife, because what this does is this cuts this into perfect slices. I mean, look how good this is. You're like at a gourmet pizza place. One more. Okay, just two more steps. Glass of Chianti and the first bite. I feel like Guy Fieri. So good. I feel like Guy Fieri. So my friends, enjoy and have a lot of fun making the best pizza you're ever gonna make. Man, oh man.